happy Black Friday. Hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all got to eat plenty of food and was able to breathe after you got done eating yesterday. So hope y'all enjoyed that. Hope you've seen the last video of the trailer update. If you hadn't, go check it out right now. It's in the trailer build playlist. I believe it was update number 11. It's Black Friday. We went around just a little bit. We went to Walmart and Lowe's real early, or later in the morning this morning. I guess we got there about 10 o'clock or so and just looked around, let all the craziness die down before we went. So we got a couple of things, nothing major. I did get another piece of trim right here for the roof cap up there so that I can put that up there and get those lights done. My dad worked yesterday. He worked on getting those lights up to the front and on the side there. So that side's pretty much done. I'm gonna go back and put some stainless steel screws in those. Those are just screws that we had, so we're gonna go back and put stainless steel screws and everything. That way they don't rust and they can make good connections to the trailer, a ground connection to the trailer. So right now I'm gonna work on getting this up there. That way the lights can go up after that gets done. All right, so I got all the angles and the holes drilled on that aluminum trim piece up there. I've already got the holes drilled and somewhat mounted. I had to spray this piece of bar right here red, so I gotta let that paint dry. Then I'll go back and I'll put my sealant in here on this corner radius there. Slap it back down once the paint dries, and then I'll move on to something else.
Alright, so we've actually got both axles under it now. And got these welded on. Gotta get those welded on. Gotta get some wiring finished up. He's working on some bracing for a battery box. The battery box will be right here, babe, and then the winch will be right there.
What?
Battery box will be right here.
Yeah.
So the battery will be right here, and then the winch will be over there where he's at. So that's where we are right now.
Alright guys, so got that welded in, got it painted up, primed and painted. Got that piece out in the lean tube. It's drying. I painted it, or I primed it. Gonna let all that dry, go fix some supper real quick, and then I'll come back down here and I'll try to mount the winch, start getting the winch mounted. Start on that, see how that goes. If it goes good, finish it up. If not, then I'm gonna start assembling the hubs for the rear axles and start trying to measure stuff. I know I've said I was gonna do a lot, but that took longer than I expected. So those pieces that piece over there, it's just kind of welded about every 2 inches or so. This piece is welded solid because that's where the winch is gonna mount. And so welded it good. Drilled some holes in it and plug welded it on the braces on the end that's underneath it as well. That way it'd be good and extra strong. So yeah, I'll be back down here in just a little bit. Alright guys, back down here in the shop. It's Sunday evening. Not gonna be down here too terribly long, just for a minute to kind of piddle around. I didn't get anything done from the other night when I left the video. We went home and ate some supper, and after we got done with supper, I got called in to go fix a sign that had gotten knocked down. So just coming back down here real quick to just to piddle real quick. Then I gotta go back home and we gotta get packed. We leave tomorrow. We're going to Pigeon Forge. So yeah, that's gonna be really fun this time of year. But anyways, I'm gonna try to get in here and get a little something done at least. That's why I've been pushing really hard lately, trying to get this thing done, or get it somewhat done, because I knew we had this trip coming up and I wanted to be a lot closer to being done. before we left than what I am. Unfortunately, that's just the way things roll. I didn't get to where I wanted to be, so we're just gonna have to make the best of it. Right now, I'm gonna get in here and kind of piddle with the winch, get it kind of set up there to where it needs to go, and see what all I got to do and everything to get it situated. Looks like my dad got the lights wired up. Obviously, you can see right there. We just got them held up with a magnet for right now. We had to take them off to get the trailer out the door, so we can't go ahead and fully weld them. I wasn't able to get the bearings, hubs put together for the rear end, or the rear axle here, rear end. So obviously that'll be something that gets done later. Still hadn't got any brackets cut. I got some angle iron I found. I got to get some brackets cut and welded in here to mount this plywood on, and then I'll be able to weld this tread plate on the dovetail back here and move on from that. But it is really close to being able to set down on the ground, obviously, but the more I got to thinking about it, I thought, well, crap, I need to go ahead and get that winch mounted. That way we can get underneath it and run the wiring for everything. Didn't make no sense to go ahead and set it down when we'd have to go and climb up underneath it to get the wires and everything. So like I said, I'm just gonna kind of piddle around for just a little bit. I'm not gonna be down here very long at all tonight. I gotta go home and help Dallas pack. Normally she's pretty good at getting started and getting on to all that, but apparently she waited to the last minute to get started packing this time for this trip for some reason. So anyways, this video will come out sometime during the middle of the week, probably. Also want to take a quick second, just real quickly. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of the Cars Racing Show that's in Hickory, North Carolina. I believe it's generally the first week of January, but I think it's the second weekend this coming up year. I'll have to look at my dates to double check. Matter of fact, I'll put the dates right here. Dallas messaged Kate yesterday, and Kate was okay with it. So if you've ever been interested in going to the Cars Racing Show and you've never been, it's something that you definitely should check out. There's a lot of businesses and product personnel that go to that show that is in our industry. Right off the top of my head, you got Hammond Motorsports. I know PPM will be there. I know Kate sets up there. Hendren Motors, they always set up. Just off the top of my head, the last time we was there, you had Jones. Shoot, I can't even remember. There, Velocita. There's a lot of vendors that sets up, and you can go in there and get show specials and show discounts, and you can just put faces with names of the people that you're always communicating with. So with that being said, me and Dallas, we decided after we got a hold of Kate and she okayed it, we are going to give away 2 tickets this year to the show, to the Cars Show. So if you would like a chance to enter in to win that contest, head over to Facebook. First, you got to be a follower of both pages, Days of Dirt with Bradbury Racing and the Cars Racing Show. Share that post, like that post, and comment down below that you've done all 3. We will check to make sure you have liked both pages, you have shared it, and you have commented. We will verify that. Your name will go into a drawing. And I believe Dallas said she's going to try to draw for it the week before Christmas. That way it gives you plenty of time. I believe it gives you 2 to 3 weeks to make your plans to head up to Hickory, North Carolina, for a Friday and Saturday show. It's a great time, y'all. If you don't win the tickets, I still encourage you to go out and support it. Kate and the guys and gals who put that show on, they put a lot of effort into it. Me and Dallas went to the very first one they had that year, and that was actually during COVID. And even the very first year they done it, it was a great show. and it has continued to grow every year. We haven't been every year, we've been about every other year, but we're looking forward to going back this year, and we do have plans to be there ourselves. So looking forward to getting back up there, looking forward to meeting all the people that we deal with face to face, and we hope to see many of you there. So if you haven't already, head over to Facebook, like our Facebook page, like the Cars Racing Facebook page, and we're gonna make a post on Facebook that you gotta share, comment, and like as well. Once you do that, you're entered in to win 2 tickets to the Cars Racing Show, and we hope to see you there. So without further ado, I'm gonna get in here and see what this winch is gonna need. All right, I got that wired up, or well, not wired up, it's bolted in. Got the wires run through the floor on the inside there. There's the controller and everything. Obviously it don't have a, still gotta get a battery box and a battery for this right here. And then I'll be able to wire it in and get it ready to work. That was my main goal today, was to get that situated and get that done. So accomplished that. Not sure what time it is. Oh, it's getting kind of late. So I would have liked to have got a piece of plywood in tonight, but obviously that isn't going to happen. So probably be a good stopping point for here. Try to be back out here this coming weekend and try to get as much as I can knocked out. I got a lot to do still. I mean, I can see the finish line. That's the main thing. So we're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting there. So anyways, I appreciate every one of you watching. I appreciate all the comments, all the everybody saying how much they love it, how it looks great. That truly means a lot to me. I really appreciate that. I'm excited about it. I think it has turned out great. So that's all I can ask for. Like I said, appreciate the support. Appreciate all of you watching over here. If you hadn't already, hit that subscribe button. Like, share, comment. Share it with your friends, family. And head over to Patreon. Get signed up over on Patreon. Like I said the other day, Patreon has helped us out tremendously with this build here. The last couple months, every bit of the memberships over there at Patreon has went towards the trailer. So head over there and get signed up. Links in the description below. Appreciate everyone who helps us out. Warp Speed Performance Parts, Barry Apparel Co, WJI Enterprise, Fatdaddys crew out of Lafayette, BB Designs, Penske Shocks, Brinn Transmission, Gorsuch Performance, Stop Tech Brakes, PPM Racing Products, all you guys over here, and everyone on all of our other social media accounts, we appreciate it. We couldn't do it without each and every one of you, and we hope you guys had a great holiday and looking forward to a great holiday season, and we'll catch you guys sometime next week. Appreciate it.